I've decided to watch all of Fate, and before I do that, I do want to check out all of the openings that they put out. Not for every single Fate series out there, but as much as I can find. I'm gonna do my best to cover all of them, but I want to cover at the very least Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, Apocrypha. Well, there's probably more that I can't remember off the top of my head, but those three are the main ones that I want to cover at the very least. And if I miss any openings, do let me know down in the comments and I will check those out someday and upload that also. Now, I do highly recommend you check out my previous video that I made on Fate. It was a video where I reacted to Gigak's video on the Fate series. I believe it was called Badly Explaining the Entire Fate series. But yeah, do check that out because I did explain a few things in that video. You can watch it in 2x speed if you want. But without any further ado, my name is Stan and I hope you enjoy this video. By the way, I forgot to mention I will be watching the openings on AniList rather than YouTube because I found YouTube to be very inconsistent in terms of the results that I got. So some of them used to be like AMVs, some of them were really low quality, and then some of them were edited to be 60 FPS, so they kind of look weird. And so I just found AniList to be kind of consistent in terms of the quality and openings and the results. Anyway, we are gonna start with Fate Stay Night. There's two openings. There's one, yeah, I don't recognize any of these. Actually, it's by the same artist, but yeah, I don't recognize these. Okay, let's check out the first one. I'm not expecting too much from this because it is like from 2006. I do remember the vibes from that era though. Like it was very much like this. The music, I mean. Reminds me a lot about Steins Gate, like the Steins Gate opening, and Code Geass. How could I forget? Like two of my all-time favorite anime. God, the visuals are so... I mean, it's not like the worst, but it is quite dated. Like you can clearly see it. Okay, it's not like insanely bad, right? Like you can look at like the sorry about that. You can look at like the shadows and you can see like the reflection and the glare. Like it's not too bad in terms of visual quality. And as for the music, it's like, I feel like it's pretty much the same. Or pretty much good in terms of like for its time, right? Like this came out in 2006. Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate. But it's just not my style. I'm more into EDM rather than pop or rock. Oh, I like this more. Interesting vocals, like the distortion. You can hear it. Yeah, I like this more. Even the visuals look more detailed, I would say. Oh yeah, I like this more than the first one. Without a doubt. Yeah, this is... They definitely upped the quality in terms of visuals. Like, you can see the difference. Like, there's a lot of more animated scenes rather than still frames. Look at that, there's more animated frames. And so, that's one reason I would say. Like, one obvious reason why I would say the quality is more... like, more noticeable, the quality difference. I can't wait to see the affordable openings, which is going to be the next one, by the way, the Unlimited Blade Works openings. That looks cool. That is a sick wallpaper. Yeah. In terms of openings, I would say it's not my favorite. Like let's be honest, it's not my favorite openings, but it's not insanely bad, right? Like I was expecting worse. To be fair, like I would say there's more openings these days for like modern anime, right? Like ongoing anime that's far worse than this in terms of music as well as visuals. And I wouldn't say this is a bad opening, and I would say like it does, like the only place it's lacking is the art style, but like the art style was that way in 2006, right? So it's not like I can complain about it. But apart from that, like I don't have any complaints, let's say, about this opening. Anyway, let's move on to Unlimited Blade Works. Let's see this then. You can see the difference. Like I don't even have to say it. At least in terms of art style, you can see the difference. The music, though, is very similar. But yeah, the animation quality is very, 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 very noticeable. But like the visuals, my goodness. You're telling me this was in 2012? 2014. But look at that. It's still pretty good. It's a lot better than a lot of the openings that we get these days. Without a doubt. Oops. Yeah, look at that. The action scenes. Oh, I can't wait to watch this. This 2014, like you it is insane how much effort Ufotable puts into the anime, into all of their works. Look at that. I'm gonna have a lot to say about like the production quality, because it's something I take very seriously. And you're gonna hear me say, like, compliment them and even criticize it maybe a bit here and there, but like you're gonna hear me compliment it and talk about it a lot when it comes to the quality, the visuals, the music, camera work, like everything. You're gonna hear me talk about that a lot. Anyway, let's move on to the second season. Yeah, I was gonna say the music is very similar to the original, like the Fate Stay Night music, but in terms of visuals, like it is leagues ahead. Anyway, let's check out the second opening. This is by wait, who was the previous one by? Mashiro Ayano. I've never heard of them, but I've definitely heard of Aimo. Yeah, I've definitely heard of Aimo. They've done like openings and endings of SAO, some that I really liked. So yeah, I'm definitely aware. And the music style is also very similar. You have like an electric guitar at the start, and then you have vocals come in. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, it's very, very similar. Very, very, very similar. Like the style of music. I like this style of music, by the way. Even though it's not EDM, it is, like, I would say like rock. But yeah, I do like this. Nice break. Yeah, even the visuals, I would say, is not like leagues better, but like a little better than the previous one. Than season 1. Okay, that looks insane. Yeah. Okay, it's a lot better than the first season, the first opening. I genuinely cannot wait to get to this part. This is gonna be what I'm watching, so I'm gonna watch Fate Stay Night and then Unlimited Blade Works. It was too short. But yeah, you could definitely see like the difference between the first and the second in terms of music, at least. In terms of visuals, I wouldn't say it's like too different, but you can see like they've added more like detail into this. Where with like the particle effects, they definitely added more detail to the particle stuff, and like the sword clashes over here. Even the dust, the cracks, like you can see there's a difference between the first and the second. Anyway, is there... Okay, what's next? Now, I was looking for an opening for the Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feel, all of them, like all three parts. I was looking for an opening, but there is no opening. There's only an ending. I don't know. I don't want to include this in like an opening video, but do let me know if you want an all endings reaction from me, and I'll make one someday. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but do let me know if you want that for all of them, not just for Heaven's Feel. I'll react to all of the endings for all of the series. Okay, next up is Fate Zero, the one that everyone has been waiting for. Let's check out season 1's opening first. Who's doing the opening? Lisa. Interesting. Okay, this is gonna be good. Nice visuals. Not a huge fan of the music, but this was in 2012, so this was before Unlimited Blade Works, at least in terms of release. So yeah, it makes sense that the music would be different. Very similar to her other song, which was it? Crossing Fields, right? The SAO season 1 opening. Yeah, it's very similar to that in terms of like what's it in terms of, what's the word in terms of composition? That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, very, very similar. That was nice. I like the music. I didn't like the first. I didn't like it at first, but like as we got to the build and like the chorus, the drop, if you will, like that, I like that part. Not a fan of the starting though. Yeah, the visuals. I mean, there was nothing insane from what I saw, but I mean, it was good for 2012. Like, yeah, for 2012, it's leagues ahead than anything I've ever seen. But then again, it's by Ufotable, so that makes sense. Anyway, let's check out season 2's opening. This is by, again, a one Kalafina. I've never heard of this artist before. Oh. Very similar to SAO season 3. That is Alicization. Huh. I'm a huge fan of SAO, by the way. Yeah, I like this. This was in... Sorry for that. 2012. Okay. Let's go back. This was also in 2012. Yeah, I like this more than more than the first opening. I have something to say, but I'll leave it for the end. It's about the visuals. Oh, wow. That looked dark. What was that about? Yeah, oh yeah, the visuals have stepped up since the first one, since the first opening. Don't know who these characters are. They look completely new to me. Like completely new. I've never seen them before, ever. And that was Fate Zero. So I wanted to say something. The visuals were not as like they're not as animated as like Unlimited Blade Works, right? Like you had like the action scenes in Unlimited Blade Works, but in this one I feel like the composition, and what I mean by that is like the direction, if that makes sense. Yeah, the composition, like the visual composition, the framing of all of this, like you have the windows and like the people and like you have the characters, like you're seeing the characters through the windows, and you're seeing like this shot over here, like this whole scene here. And the one that really caught my attention was, okay, so this is the one that really caught my attention in terms of visuals. Look at this. I was not expecting that. I don't even know what's going on there. But yeah, I can't wait to find out. But that really caught my attention. That's my favorite part. Anyway, let's check out what's next. I feel like Fate Apocrypha would be the next one for me to react to, just because I can't find anything else that has like openings here. So let's check out Apocrypha. I didn't know this was when I was researching. I came across this. I did not know that A1 Pictures had done Fate Apocrypha. I thought they only did Fate Strange Fake. Like that was the one they picked up, right? And I thought that was the only one that they did, but no, they also had done another Fate series, which I did not know that. We have one by Egoist and one by Lisa. Nice. Okay. I don't think I've heard Egoist before. Chess pieces? They look like chess pieces. It is a chessboard, okay. I like the song. It's interesting. Okay, a change in key. Okay, it is definitely unique. I've never heard anything like this before. Yeah, I've never heard anything like this before. I'm sorry, but like, what was going on there? Look at their faces. Like, the movement is so weird. I just had to point that out. Okay, the action scenes look good. Like from the beginnings, from the earlier scenes, I was not really impressed. But no, the action scenes actually look pretty good. Okay, I was not expecting that music from this opening. It's something I've never heard before. Like it is very unique. I've never heard anything like that before. And the visuals, I feel like the visuals are inconsistent. The action scenes look good, but like the rest of it, I don't know. I wasn't like impressed or anything. Definitely a step down from Euphorible's openings, but it's not bad. I do want to make that clear. It's not bad. Let's check out the next one. This is by Lisa. There's a lot of games, like symbolism in this, with like chess and cards. Yeah, definitely like this music more. I mean, it's Lisa, like, come on. What's not to like? Ooh. I feel like the visuals also are a step up. Yeah, the action scenes look good. Oh yeah, I'm a fan of this song. What is that? Okay. Impact frames. I saw that. I'm a huge fan of impact frames. I'm gonna say it right now. This is a lot better from a lot better than the first opening. Yeah, in terms of music, in terms of visuals, it's a lot better than the first opening. A lot more animated frames, a lot more action scenes. Like, it feels like there was more budget put into this opening compared to the first one. Okay, this might be actually the last opening that I check out because I could not find anything else that had an opening, and so this might be the last one. Never mind. There is one series that I missed, which is Fate Grand Order, and that also has an opening. Okay, I'll check that out later. But first, yeah, let's check out Fate Extra, and then we'll move on to the next ones. 2018. Okay. And this is by Shaft. I like this. I think I like this. Oh. Yeah, the visuals are good. I would say the visuals are definitely good. Not the best, but I'll leave my thoughts after we're done with this. I'm definitely hyped up with this opening. Yeah, I have a lot to say about this. Okay, so first, the music is absolutely incredible, but I was not expecting that music for like a 2018. It does not, like, it seems like it belongs in like 2012 or something. Not that it's bad, but like that's the kind of thing that I would expect to hear from, you know, like like 2012 or something. But in terms of visuals, I wanted to say it's kind of, it kind of feels like they put in effort, but they did not put in their full effort. And what I mean by that is like the fight, how do I say this? The action sequence, right? Like the fight sequence, the movements and the animation looks good. The way she moves, right? That looks good. But there's a lot of things missing. There's no detail in her. Like, if you look at that, like there's no detail, right? And it's like it's all smudged and blurry and stuff. There's a lot of glare. Like, look at this. There's no shadow. Like, that's one major thing. Where is it? That one scene. Okay, so this is the scene that I was talking about. Look at this. Where is the shadow? There is no shadow. Yeah, there's absolutely no shadow at all. And you can see like the environment itself has shadows, but like it's only her that doesn't have any shadows. And so it feels like a half-done job, right? Like it feels incomplete. But the movement itself, like the animation itself looks incredible. Look at that. That looks incredible. It's just, it feels incomplete with like the missing details. And yeah, those are my thoughts on that opening. Anyway, let's move on to Fate Grand Order. This is by Cloverworks, so it might be good. This is by, never heard of them. This is Gilgamesh. I know him. I don't know anyone else. Visuals are good, like the art style. I'm gonna have to see like the action scenes though. I just had to pause to say that looked completely different. Is this like a full dive or something, like time travel? Because here you have like technology stuff, like technological stuff, and then here you have, it's like going back in the past. This is like Egypt or something. I don't know. Sorry, it says, oh, it says Babylon. Is that Babylon? Oh, interesting. Don't answer that, by the way. It's just a rhetorical question for myself. Okay, the action scenes look good. I mean, it's Cloverworks, so that is to be expected. Yeah, it looks good. Ooh. I like her design. I don't know who that is. The character designs are incredible. But like, I've never seen any of these characters before. Aside from Gilgamesh. And that's the end. I was not a huge fan of the music, but the visuals definitely look good. Even the action scenes. I will admit, until now, I do think nothing beats the Ufotable openings, both of them, right? For Fate Zero and for Unlimited Blade Works. But it's not bad, right? Like, I think the action scenes look pretty good, like in terms of visuals. Not a fan of the music though. When was this released? This was in 2020. With that music, like, it's just not for me. Anyway, let's move on to the next one, which is Solomon. So another historical figure. Oh no, this is a movie. Never mind. Okay, there was one more that I wanted to check, which was Fate Strange Fake, but I don't know where this fits into the universe. Like, where is it? Like, there's no prequel, there's no, like, it's not connected in any way. At least from what I can see, right? There's no opening, but like, I just thought it was interesting because I had to search manually. Like, I had to search Fate Strange Fake manually to get this. Like, it wasn't connected to the main series, at least on AniList. There is no opening. I just wanted to say that because it was interesting. There is a series, but it's not released, so we will be getting an opening, but just not yet. Anyway, that is all for my reaction to all of the Fate openings. Now, do let me know if you want me to react to all of the endings, and also do let me know if I missed any of the openings, because if I did miss any openings, I will be reacting to that in a separate video. Maybe I'll include it in the endings video if I do react to that, right? But yeah, let me know first and foremost if you want me to react to all of the endings. Also, if you can, do give me like a playlist or something that I can react to all of the endings. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do it on my own and, like, you know, do something similar to what I did today, which is go through AniList and go through each of the endings. Yeah, those are my thoughts on all of the openings too. I think my favorite among all of the openings that I've seen so far are the Ufotable ones first. So the Ufotable ones would be first. Second would be, I would have to say, the one by Cloverworks. Third would be the one by A1, right? Which was Apocrypha or something. That would be third. Fourth, everything else comes after that. But yeah, those are my top three, I would say. Ufotable, like, just did a phenomenal job. And even the 2012 ones, like, look so much better than some of the modern ones. And like, it just does not feel like it belongs in the 2012 era. But that is all for this video. I will be starting my reaction. I will be watching Fate Stay Night, the 2006 version, right? And I'm gonna upload it in, so I'm gonna watch it in batches. I'm gonna find, like, basically I'm gonna find good stopping points, and I'm gonna upload that in batches. So you're gonna find like episode 1, 2, maybe 4, 5, 6, wherever is a good stopping point, and I'm gonna upload that as one video. And then, you know, 6 to 12 or 6 to 8, 9, whatever it is, that's gonna be in another video. And so on. So it's not going to be episode 1, episode 2. It's not going to be like that. You can show your support by leaving a like on this video and subscribing to the channel. But that's about it. Yes, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.